Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Today we're going to be doing another shrimp recipe. This one actually doesn't require any cooking. We're making shrimp ceviche. So let's just go over all of our ingredients here. We have a little bit over a pound of shrimp. We have about one bowl full of tomatoes, fresh tomatoes from the local farmers market. We have one avocado. We have one onion. We're going to use about half of this. 5 limes, 2 lemons, a jalapeno pepper, and a cucumber that we're also going to use half of. And then the only other ingredients we need are salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of red pepper, and a little bit of your favorite hot sauce, which is optional. So how do we get started? Like I was saying before, this is a no cook recipe. So we have about a pound of shrimp here, and you're just going to take those shrimp, and you want to chop them into thirds roughly. So it's going to depend on the size of your shrimp, but you're looking for something just about like that. Effectively, we're just going to end up letting these shrimp soak in fresh citrus juice for 30 minutes to an hour. And while we do that, and while the shrimp starts to break down and actually virtually cook in the juice of the lemons and the limes, we're going to chop all of our other ingredients and effectively just mix everything together. And there you have a delicious shrimp snack, appetizer, or even meal, depending on how much you make and what you serve it with. So you see here you have all the shrimp, a little bit, about a pound of shrimp just cut into thirds. Now we're just going to chop our citrus, starting with the limes. You definitely want to use fresh lemons and limes for this. You don't want to use store-bought juice. That's something I try to stay away from in general, but you definitely don't want to do it for this because once again, we're not actually cooking the shrimp. The citrus is what is going to break down and virtually cook the shrimp. And depending on how juicy your citrus is, you might want to use more and you might want to use less. It's really just going to come down to the actual lemons and limes that you got, because it can really vary how much juice that you're going to get from a lemon or a lime. And the shrimp are already starting to change color a little bit. Won't take too long. Now, this is what it looks like. So we're going to put this in the fridge. And you're going to want to give it, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how much time you have and how much shrimp you have in here. And then when we come back, we're going to show you how to do everything else. Okay, now that our shrimp is in the fridge, soaking in the citrus, we're going to do essentially what is the hardest part of this very easy recipe. We're going to just do our chopping. So I like to get these little tomatoes, but you're going to want to get, honestly, whatever the best looking tomatoes you have access to, and you can kind of choose what you like and what looks good at the time. When it comes to tomatoes, I try to be a little bit more flexible to the type of tomato, because sometimes I'll go looking for, a specific type, and sometimes they just look bad because whatever the store has or wherever I'm going, just, whatever they have, those tomatoes don't look great, and a different kind of look better. But in general, I like these little guys, and just, cutting them into fours. Once again, you want every bite to have a little bit of everything. So cutting these into fours is going to give us a good amount of tomato per bite. And as I say a lot of times, it doesn't have to be perfect, but You don't want a huge piece of cucumber that's twice the size of one of your pieces of shrimp. Next, we're going to take the cilantro. This is one bunch. I'm going to chop this up. You know, some people hate cilantro. You know, I definitely recommend including it in a dish like this. I think it adds a level of depth that you're not going to get if you don't include it. But if you don't like it, just don't include it. And then we have a fresh jalapeno. Honestly, a lot of times here, I'd use 2, but this is fresh, local, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit hotter than normal. So, a lot of times, honestly, too, I like leaving the seeds in for different things from jalapeno, but for this, I'm gonna take the seeds out. And this mixed with the cucumber is going to give us that crisp that really complements everything else in a great way. Okay. Now we're going to take a red onion. I'm going to finish up this onion. We're going to save the avocado for when everything's ready to come together. And I'll come back after I'm done crying from this onion and the citrus has broken down the shrimp. So stay tuned. Okay. We managed to survive the wrath of this red onion. As you can see, it's nice and finely chopped. So let's just go over everything that we got here. We have half a cucumber. We have 1 fresh jalapeno minced. We have one thing of cilantro, 1 little bunch of cilantro finely chopped. Half of a red onion. A little bit less than 1 bowl of chopped tomatoes. And look at our shrimp. So our shrimp have had a chance to marry with the lemon and the lime. So now all we have to do is chop this avocado, add our seasoning, and all of our ingredients right here. Okay. So let's get started. So we're going to add just a little bit of salt, not too much, but just enough to taste. A little bit of black pepper. Once again, nothing too crazy, but a healthy amount. We can always add more later if we need to. Add just a couple shakes of red pepper. We're going to put our tomatoes in here. And then our cucumber, jalapeno, cilantro, and onion in. Give a couple shakes of Cholula. Once again, we can always add more if it needs it. We're going to start to mix this up. And look how instantly this just starts to turn into something vibrant, colorful. Oh, and the smell. The smell is outstanding. Okay. Oh, man. Just like that. And And give it a light mix once again. And look how even just that little bit of avocado made it look even that much better. Now you're going to want to put this back in the fridge and give the flavor some time to mix together. But not too long. This isn't something that you want to keep for multiple days or anything like that. You want to enjoy it fresh. You can make it in the morning, enjoy it in the afternoon or something like that, but say hello to my Chilean friend.
Hello. I'm ready to eat, Vinny.
All right, Van, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Van. I'm the official taste tester.
All right, that's exactly what he is. So, as much as I'd like to eat all of this delicious ceviche to myself, it's like a couple of pounds. So, what better thing to do than share with a good friend? So, we have some warm corn tortillas right here, some tostadas, some blue corn chips, and we're going to try it 3 different ways. So,
okay. Reinforcements, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's start with a corn tortilla.
All right.
So, let me just
Move it up. Yeah. Nice.
get a nice healthy scoop like that.
That smells so good.
So let's just show what we're looking at. And optional, I'm not sure if it'll need it, but we got a little bit of extra hot sauce. We need it. So, and if there's any little extra mess, you got a fork and a napkin right there for you, bud. So, cheers. You got to take your. Cheers.
Oh, that was good.
Wow.
That flavor.
Perfect little 2-bite. Take one of these. Scoop up the little extras. What do you think we do with tostada next?
Yeah, sure.
Oh
That was good.
So we got tostada next. And you see, that was just a little perfect 2-bite.
Oh my god. So much flavor. Now it tastes a little bit of spicy at the end.
Yeah, but it's not overbearing, right? Like
No,
you can taste the heat.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm gonna be interested if this is better than the normal soft tortilla. So let me get you a little bit more on there. I want to skimp on you. Wow. Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't even need the hot sauce. I don't know why. It doesn't need anything. You know, it doesn't need any more salt, pepper. Ooh.
I taste all the lemon, lime.
That's close. I don't even know which one I like more.
Wow.
It's a little bit easier to eat with the soft, but
Yeah.
the crunch.
I know.
The crunch.
The crunch. You got a good little mix. Yeah. That's good, Vinny. Mm.
What do you think?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Not a bad answer.
Invite me over anytime.
And you know what's great is we're just getting started. We're gonna be out here for a while, so
Remember, I'm the official taste tester. Official.
what do you think, folks? Do we put him on the roster? Mm.
Mm.
What do you think? Would you make this at home? Would you try this?
I mean, I'll definitely try to
You don't know if you can make it this good, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
So we're gonna keep eating. We're gonna honestly probably polish off this entire bowl, but thanks for joining. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If there's a recipe you'd like to see, if there's something you'd like to see me make and that you're interested in, please drop it in a comment. And thanks for watching. Till next time.
Yeah. Official taste tester. Make them keep me. Don't replace me. Otherwise, I don't get to eat this food. Remember, official taste tester. Chilean. That's me.